Yeah.
What is going on, guys? It's Big Rusty Guns again, here with another episode of Dunk 15. For those of you joining us for the first time, Dunk 15 is a free-for-all challenge I came up with where you get into a lobby, you let the leading player get to 15 kills before you start killing anyone. Rules, basically the rules are simple. You're not allowed to use any lethal streaks, so no Raps, Wraith or Cerberus or anything like that. But you can use your specialist abilities, Ripper and all that stuff. Just in case you guys wondering, what the hell Dunk 15 was. Alright then, so in today's episode we got two separate gameplays, both of which I would consider to be really good gameplay. I also like the way this challenge is growing on me as well, because when I first came up with the idea I wasn't sure how well this challenge would do, you know what I mean? But even though I know my channel is still quite small and this hasn't reached many people, I think if it did, more people would like it and this challenge would go a lot further. I also like the kind of pressure it puts on you because you're constantly chasing and trying to catch up on someone, chasing someone who's already 15 kills ahead of you. But what that does as well, it gives you, massive bragging rights, because if you was to come back and win, you can turn around and go, bro, I gave you 15 kills ahead of me, alright, I still beat you. So, sell your PlayStation or your Xbox, you know what I mean? So, it gives you massive bragging rights, and it's just a satisfying feeling when you win in the end. Also, I'd like to apologize for this video being a bit late, because this weekend has been busy for me. Actually, this whole week has been a write-off for me. I've been busy all week with work. That's just one of them things, you know what I mean? Because that's the problem when you're not your own boss. You gotta do what someone else says. So it's been a busy time, so that's why the video is a bit late. I'm trying to keep everything on schedule, just to get like a good program going so people can tune in and see the series at the time they need to see it. But like I said, I was busy, so that's the reason why this video is going up a bit later. Alright then, so what we're actually going to be talking about in today's voiceover, I'm going to be talking about how I actually got into gaming. To be more specific, how I got into Call of Duty. Alright, we're going to start from scratch to the point where I was a big fat noob, up until the point, the rusty guns that you guys actually know today. Alright, so let's start from scratch. So I started playing Call of Duty back in Modern Warfare 2. Alright, but before Call of Duty, I think the first gun shooting game I actually played was 007. And after that I was playing a game called The Army of Two. I don't know if you guys know what that game was or remember what that game was, but I put a photo on the screen right there. There you go. So that's The Army of Two. That's the game we started on. It was me and a friend of mine, a good friend of mine, and at the time, I was into that game quite a lot because we thought that game was the shiznit, you know what I mean? Until that same friend introduced me to Modern Warfare 2. And there and then we knew we wasn't gonna play the Army of Two again, you know what I mean? We just kept Modern Warfare 2 in the PlayStation, you know what I mean? We never took it back out until, of course, the new Black Ops came out. So it started on Modern Warfare 2, and I'm talking like, this is when I was an actual noob, right? I'm the man who used to go around like sticking trip mines down on people tactical insertion. I was that guy, you know what I mean? I was the one running around with the heartbeat sensor and all that stuff. But I never had like a negative KD. I always had like just above positive. So on Modern Warfare 2, I think my KD was like a 1.1 or something like that. You know what I mean? So at the time, I think that was like the average player, because there wasn't many great players at the time because everyone was just learning the game, right? The good players would have been the players who actually played the other previous Call of Duties before that, you know what I mean? But at the time, I think there was a few out there. I'm not going to call the names because I don't want them to think I'm calling names to get views, but there was a few known players who I used to watch their videos and all that. So I started on Modern Warfare 2, and then obviously Black Ops came out. I didn't enjoy that quite much, so I went back playing Modern Warfare 2. I think after Modern Warfare 3 came out, which I did enjoy, and I played that game loads, man. I did enjoy it. I think I had like a 1.4 KD or something like that. in Modern Warfare 3. Can't remember, but yeah, so I did enjoy Modern Warfare 3, but up until the point where they actually start hacking it and they have like God mode and people running around invisible and can't kill them and all that shit. So I couldn't play the game then, right? So after Modern Warfare 3 came out, I think Black Ops 2 came out. Again, I did enjoy that game. Didn't play enough of it because as soon as that launched, I think I was away for like half a year or something. By the time I get back, I think Call of Duty Ghosts came out after Black Ops 2. I think Call of Duty Ghosts, and that's when I actually started getting good at this game. I think on Ghosts I had like I kept a 4.1 KD for the first couple of months of playing the game, and then eventually it dropped down to like a 3.6. You know what I mean? So that's when I actually started getting good at Call of Duty, dropping chem strikes and stuff like that. And after Ghost came out, I think it was Advanced Warfare. Didn't enjoy that game, so I didn't play it much. So I switched the whole thing up and went playing Destiny for that year. You know what I mean? So I played Destiny for that whole year. And then eventually Black Ops 3 came out. And I just love that game. I'm still playing that game up to this day. I think it's the best thing that ever happened to Call of Duty for a long time. Right? So that's just a little rundown, as to my background in terms of Call of Duty and all that. So for those of you guys who wondering where I actually started, what got me into playing this game, I think the reason why I got into gaming is because of the job I'm doing, and when I'm finished, I got spare time to just chill out and go online and just wreck people, right? So it was easy for me to get into gaming, especially like Call of Duty, because at the time it seemed so realistic, Modern Warfare 2. So that's my little story, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Dunk 15. If you guys did like it, please drop a like on the video, drop a comment, I'm intrigued to hear what you guys have to say. And until next time, guys, I'll catch you guys later. It's Big Rusty Guns, and I'm off. Take care. Laters.